Hey, this is the BAGSMART backpack that I bought for an upcoming trip, and I got this in the blue color, and as you can tell, it's kind of like dusty blue. I really like the color. And there's one thing I didn't expect about this bag that I wanted to show you in the video. So I just got this, so I'm kind of like learning it too, but I'm going to show you a few things that I like and then one thing that I didn't really care for. Okay, to start out with, I really like the way that the bag looks. I like this color. It does come in other colors. It seems like that sage green color is very popular. And I almost got that, but I'm really happy that I got this blue because I think it will look nice. We're going on kind of like a beach type vacation, but I think it would also work well in the winter months because it's got this black with it too. So I like that. When you get it across the top, there's just like a little pocket right here that you could put your sunglasses in or something that you wanted to get to quickly. That goes, in the front of the bag. So do with that what you will. There's also this pocket here that I think would be really nice for if you're on a flight because it's right on the top of the bag, on the backpack. Like if you put your backpack under your seat, it would be like this. And then you could get in here and grab things like your reader, a book, your phone, snacks would be good for in here, whatever. So I like that it has this little pocket in the front. It's actually bigger than I thought it would be. It goes way back. So I think this could hold a lot in the front. I'm sure it's probably gonna stick out if you have a lot in the front, but it's still got a good capacity there. Okay, on the inside, there are, okay, here, I'm gonna show you this first. When you open it up, there are these little things. There's this whole section that's basically like an organizer for all your travel stuff. So if you don't have a lot of toiletries, instead of getting one of those toiletry bags, you could just use this. This is pretty awesome. Like there are these things up here. This right here looks like it's kind of a waterproof type situation. And then down here, there's another little baggie. So really good for traveling, or if you're just taking a trip like to an amusement park or to the beach or something like that where you have a lot of things that you're bringing for everybody, like sunscreen, Band-Aids, etc. That would be good for that too. Okay, so that's that part. On the inside, you can really pack this with a lot of stuff. Like look at that capacity. I have the 26-liter one, so if you got the bigger one, it would be even more, but this is good for under your airline seat, and I feel like it's not too big where it's gonna be so heavy, but it's got one of these things to attach, once you have all your clothes or whatever in there so that you can buckle it in, and it really opens up flat. So it's not like you're shoving things down into a backpack, it's more like a suitcase. Okay, let me zip it back up so I can show you the next part here. So here in the front, you can buckle it like this once you have it zipped, just like this. And then this part, these buckles are adjustable too, so you could even kind of squish the size of the bag. So if you have a lot and you're trying to make it more compact, you could definitely do that too. Okay, on the back, here are the straps. These are also adjustable like that. And then, this part here is adjustable. This is also adjustable, but this goes across the front, which I really like. I feel like it's more stable when you have something like that, especially if you've got a lot in the bag. I just think that's a nice feature to include, especially at this price point. It's really nice to have. The back looks like it's padded and it looks like it's pretty breathable. Like I don't think it would be really hot. They have this here, a luggage strap to put on your suitcase. So if you wanted to just put it on your suitcase and instead of carrying it on your back, which is probably what I'm gonna do, you can do that. And then on the bottom, there's also this secret pocket. So you could put things in here like passports, money, whatever, that you just wouldn't want people to have easy access to from the back. So I said there was one thing I didn't really like about this, and mainly that is, it's like I like it, but I don't like it, but it's fine. The pockets on the side are really nice and big. Or actually, there's only one. There's one pocket on the side for a water bottle. And I just wish that it had a zipper on the top so you could use it for other things. With this, like this, you could use it for an umbrella or a water bottle. But if you wanted to use it for something else, you would run the risk of things falling out. So totally personal preference, not a big deal, but I wanted to point that out. On the other side, you know, some backpacks would have like a water bottle thing on both sides. It doesn't have that, but it has this handle, which I actually really like because you could use this when you're putting it under your seat or just as a handle to carry it. So there it is. Overall, I really like this bag. I'm excited to use it. I hope this was helpful to you. And if you want, you can follow me for more.